Hey guys, Loco88 here. Today I'm back with a channel update video just to explain to you guys several things really, but mainly where I've actually been and what's been happening over the past couple of months. Now, first I'd like to apologise and say a massive thank you for all of you who have supported the channel over the past couple of months, even though there hasn't been any new content and hardly any content at all being uploaded to the channel, with no explanation from myself in terms of what's going off. Now, a few of you may be aware of the circumstances which I've been facing over the last couple of months, so may understand why I've not been around. In this video, though, I'm going to explain to you where I've actually been, what's been going off, explain a couple of changes what I've had to make on my end in terms of being able to move forward with doing YouTube, and also what's going to be coming up in the future. Now, a couple of months ago, I did actually do a channel update video just to let you guys know there was going to be a cut down on activity on the channel due to me get myself a new job at the time, which was going to take up a lot of my time. Because of that, I've been hardly able to spend any time at all doing anything YouTube related, or even being able to actually play with the guys and the other members of OSC. To be fair, I have actually missed it, but I've had a lot to actually do, and it has kept me pretty busy. Now, when I was actually doing YouTube more frequently, a lot of you be aware I were having some severe problems with my computer at the time. It was getting out of date basically. My headset was quite faulty, out of date as well. I wasn't happy with the quality of it at the time. It was broken, so I needed a new one of those. My RAM, I only had 6 gig RAM at the time, out of date. It was causing me problems during rendering and some other functions and what I was using on the computer, and I needed to get that sorted out. And my graphics card was having severe issues with actually overheating. Every time I would play a game, it would start freezing up. I would have to use other applications to increase the fan speed, like MS Afterburner, and it was just frustrating me and was putting me off actually wanting to play and record anything. So all these things needed to be sorted out for any kind of future content. Now, as well as basically work, I have been working pretty much non-stop. Monday to Friday for me is a no-go, as well as with my training now in the gym and training I do at home, etc. It takes up a lot of my time. Monday to Friday is a non-existent. Now, pretty much as well as work, I train in the gym 3 to 4 times a week, and I do 2 days a week at home doing cardio and core exercises and all other basic things. It's like 6 times a week training, and then obviously 5 days a week at work. So my time is pretty much full up. As well as that, I've been sorting out a holiday which I'm going on. I'm going abroad again in about 2 weeks' time. And sorting the holiday out, and recently I actually had my birthday. My 27th birthday was a couple of days ago, so getting all things sorted for that, having a good time with that, and it's just been a lot of different occasions which have been coming up over the last couple of months, a lot of things to sort out, and there's just been pretty much no time. Just been constantly tired, to be honest. Now, like I did say though, I was actually started to miss YouTube and wanting to get back into it. What I actually was going to get back into start playing though, that was the main question for debate for me, and what I was unsure about what I was going to actually do. As to be honest, Daisy Overpoch and Epoch just didn't really interest me at all. Now, as you may be aware from the last video, I did actually say I was going to be cutting back from that, which a lot of you weren't happy about. A lot of you stopped following the channel, but that's one of those things. It's your choice. I'm only going to play what makes me happy and what I want to actually play. If you guys don't want to watch it, then fair enough. This YouTube for now to me is a side hobby. It's not even a main hobby anymore or a main priority to me. So I'm only going to do things I do enjoy. But I have actually missed Daisy, so I'm going to be looking to do more of that. But we'll talk about that shortly. Now I'm going to try and get through as much information as quick as I can in this video, because I know, as per always, I do rabbit on quite a lot in these videos. Start talking random crap. Okay, so I briefly explained to you what's been going on for the last few months. Like I say, it's been work. Basically working out at the gym. I've been buying and selling cars as well. I've sold my old car, buy a new one. I bought my other half another car, and I've just had a lot of different things I've had to sort out, and it's been time consuming. Now, what I've actually done over the last couple of months though is I have actually sorted out some parts of my PC and gained some new upgrades. Now, as you can basically tell, another thing to mention is the quality of the headset at the moment. The microphone may not be perfect, as it is a new headset. I bought myself a Nemesis Akuma, or Akuma Nemesis wide headset. It's a pretty decent headset for the price I paid. It was only a cheap one as well, and it is actually a really decent headset. The microphone does need some slight adjustments, but do let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm a little bit rusty with all the editing and recording side of things because I haven't done this in so long. So I need to get back into it, but I got a new headset sorted out. I also upgraded my RAM from 6 gig up to 16 gig, and I got, which I can't remember, so I'm looking at the computer because it's still, the site's still open. I've got HyperX Fury 16 gig RAM, so sorted that out, installed that. That's in the computer now, so a lot of the applications do run a lot smoother. And then what I was looking to do was actually buy a new graphics card. I was actually going to buy a GTX 980, which I was actually looking to purchase, but then I seen a car for my girlfriend, so I should put my money into buying her the car, which left me with no money to buy a new graphics card. So what I decided to do was basically, it's a decent card. I've got a 660 at the moment, a lot of you be aware of, and it is a decent card, but it's been used and abused for 3 years straight, and it's never really been cleaned or anything. So I decided to get some cleaning products for it, some new thermal paste, and some Arctic Clean stuff, which I'll go into a little bit more shortly. Which I thought I'd decide to do is basically give the actual computer itself a good old service, and actually service the graphics card. So what I did is took the graphics card out, cleaned the actual fan, used some compressed air. The amount of dust which was on the graphics card was unbelievable, and in my computer as a whole. So I had to give that a really good clean out, which I did. And then what I actually bought myself, apart from some obviously thermal paste, I got some Arctic cleaning solutions, some thermal material remover, sorry. Which basically you apply it. For those who don't know, you apply it to actual to the old thermal paste, which breaks it up. You can clear it away, and then I use some thermal surface purifier, basically clear it on, get all the impurities out of. Well, get off the surface. Once I get that wiped down and clean, I apply some new thermal paste to my actual GPU, which I'm just trying to look around my desk now, see if I can see where it is, so I can tell you which I used. What is it? Some Arctic MX4 thermal compound. I don't know the difference between all these thermal compounds. I read some reviews, people say it were good, so I bought it. So anyway, applied all that to the computer, made a bit of a mess, but anyway, it didn't break, it still worked. And by the looks of things, it's actually knocked off about between 10 to 15 degrees temperature. So I used to be running around the high 70s, it's now the low 60s. So the computer's running a hell of a lot better. The games have stopped freezing. Odd times now and again they may do, but when I've been playing recently for a good hour or so, it's not had any freezers at all. I'm now having to use programs to make my fan go loud, faster, so it's not as loud, and everything's just running a hell of a lot better. So now the computer's eventually getting there. In terms of graphics card, I will at some point, if I do get back into YouTube and continue enjoying it, at some point I will get a new graphics card down the line, but for now the solution of just cleaning it and repairing it seems to be working. Now, in terms of future content and what's going to be happening with the content, what's coming. Now, from doing a bit of trial and error, uploading different videos, seeing what you guys like, I know the most popular content on the channel is DayZ, in terms of DayZ mod. So that was your things like your DayZ Epoch, your DayZ Epoch, all those things. In secondary was other Armour related things like your Wasteland, Armour 2 Wasteland, and then moving on to Armour 3 stuff. But it was mainly Armour 2, your DayZ, your Wasteland, and then Armour 3. Other games which tried to do like Rust, Ark, things like that weren't really successful, but at the time when my computer was playing up a lot, I just couldn't get into the games because I couldn't enjoy them, would be stressed out with the PC. What's basically going to happen, pretty much all the content I've got on the computer at the moment is I've got a lot of Rust, I've got actually quite a hell of a lot of Rust, I've still got an old Overclock video, I've got Armour 3 Wasteland, and some other content. What I'm going to do is everything that I've got on the PCs I'm going to get uploaded over the next 4 weeks, so 2 weeks while I'm at home, and then 2 weeks while I'm abroad. I'm going to start uploading everything on my computer what I've got left. So any old footage is going to get rendered, edited, rendered, and uploaded. So there's going to be quite a bit of content coming up over the next 2 weeks. It's not going to be up to date, so I do pre-warn you. And it may not necessarily be the content you want, but I do want to get it uploaded, because some people do enjoy the different variety of content I have. So I want to upload it for anyone who would enjoy it. Because I haven't got the time currently still to record a lot. So I'm going to get that up just to get the channel up and running once again. Now, recently I have been playing with the guys, DayZ. We've been getting back into playing DayZ as a group, and we've been playing vanilla. Now, some of you have already asked me in terms of what DayZ we're playing, vanilla, Epoch, and they've asked me why I'm not playing Epoch and Overclock, or why is it DayZ vanilla. DayZ Vanilla C is a new challenge for me and the guys. It's something we haven't done in a hell of a long time, and we gained some good experiences. I've already got pretty much the video recorded. At the moment, we are quite rusty at it. We're just getting back into it. So it's going to take some while. So it's going to be interesting to see how us as a group gone from being where we were to being back to nothing again and expanding on that. And that's what you're going to be able to see from that new series, which the first video will come up once I return from vacation. I can't remember which date it is. I think I'm back around the 20th, 21st of September. So that's when the first video of the new content will be coming out. And until then, it's going to be old content. Now, apart from that, I'm going to be looking to get back into more Arma 2. I did actually say before that I was going to stop doing Arma 2 videos, but I have missed it. So I'm going to get back into doing Arma 2 Wasteland. Back into, like I say, DayZ Vanilla. Maybe down the line do some Overclock, Epoch, not sure, but Vanilla's going to be where it's at for the time being. Just get back into some of that good old-fashioned squad v squad gunfights and gunplay and all that kind of thing. Now, in terms of other games, once I finish Series 1 of Rust, that's going to hold out for some time being until I see if I can get back into that. Now, in terms of Ark Survival Evolved, unfortunately for me, I never really got the chance to get into the game because of problems with my computer and work. It just didn't take off, and it's not popular on the channel, and I'm not sure if it's something I want to play, so I don't think I'm going to be uploading that content, as it's not popular at all, as I started uploading it way too late. Now, in terms of future games, I am looking forward to Fallout 4, which I'm sure a lot of you are as well. So as soon as Fallout 4 does come out, I will be making content on that. Unsure how it's going to pan out, what's going to happen and what it's going to be like, but that is going to be coming to the channel. If some of you watch it, you do. If you don't, you don't. But I'm going to start doing things I enjoy. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's just one of those things. It's not a priority for me. I'm not here to gain subscribers. I'm here to do something I enjoy and to entertain you guys who are loyal subscribers and have been around a long time and enjoy any content I do put up and have been around since the early days of DayZ. So that's pretty much it. I've had a lot to talk about. I hope the mic quality isn't too bad. Like I said, I've just got some settings to improve on that. If you do have any questions at all, feel free to a Q&A. Ask me as many questions or whatever questions you want in the comments below, or private message me them. I'll answer you back in terms of any future content. If you have any suggestions at all in regards to any games you may want to see, or any series I've stopped, like started and not really going to continue or finish, mention it. I'll get back to you and answer as quickly as I can. Now, I hope this video has been informative. There will be a Rust video coming up later today. There's a lot of Rust going to be coming up over the next couple of weeks, and then it'll cease. Also, World of Tanks, I've got about 7 or 8 videos of that recorded from ages ago. I'm going to get all that up. Basically, any video I've got on the computer is going to get uploaded and for you guys to see. Once again, guys, I hope that's been informative for you. I hope you've enjoyed the footage of the background, and I'll speak to you soon.